3-letter.
What's up, brother? How you feeling, man? one of my favorite people in the culture, hip hop, battle rap wise. You one of my favorite people, man. What's up, brother? Hope all is good with you.
I'm trying to see if I detect any sarcasm.
I'm not you, sir. I'm not you. Don't do that. I'm not you, sir. Okay. We'll get into you calling me on your podcast in a couple of minutes, but let's get into this, man. I want to say, for me, I don't know how the culture feels because, I do a show here at the barbershop when I get a haircut, take my son to get a haircut. Battle rap talk is so heavy between the barbers, right? And you get mixed emotions when your name gets up. Here's what I get. Damn, I love ARP talking other stuff on his podcast. He's frequently out here. Damn, son, where the fuck is R&B battles at? And that's the double sword I get when it comes to you, man. How does the transition for you from going to battle rap to now talking hip? Even though you talk battle rap and stuff, I like the behind the scenes you give us with Jones and Math and things of the nature and stuff, right? But I personally love the transition that you're going into talking to see you in a different light, I guess.
Thank you. I think a lot of people forget too. The Sorry Shoot podcast started over 2 years ago. If you go to the bottom of the playlist and you see like how old some of those videos are, and it definitely wasn't just battle rap. I was talking about a lot of, regular entertainment, music industry, celebrity news, trending type of topics, a long time ago. But I was doing it at the same time when RBE was still fully active and I was fully running as a league owner. So I couldn't really dedicate, I shouldn't say I couldn't, but I wasn't fully focused on it the way I was. Now that I'm in full RBE retirement mode, I picked it back up. See, people just won't accept it. That's why you laugh.
Crazy. That sounds crazy the way you said that. Look, I apologize. I don't want to tell you wisdom. I apologize.
So now that I'm in full RBE retirement mode, I picked it back up more full time. You know what I'm saying? So it's when I hear that, to answer your question, some of it is an honor.
Okay.
And some of it I chalk up as growing pains. The growing pain side of it is I know that when you're known for doing something or you're known in a certain area, if you change it to a degree, people are humans, period. They're not good with change. Neither am I. You know what I'm saying? So if it's like I've seen this person, the whole time I've known him for 10, 11, 12 years as a league owner / battle rap blogger. That's how I knew him. Now I see him talking about, Drake's lawsuits and shit. You know what I'm saying?
YSL situation.
It's a big change. You know what I'm saying? So I know the growing pains of that doesn't happen within the last 6 months, the last 8 months. For some people, even the last year that they've been watching me. So I totally understand that. And I've already been prepared for those growing pains. I'm prepared for the comments of like, yeah, I like this blog right here, but yo, when's the next battle? When's the next full circle? When's the next blue room? When's the next max out? I totally have been prepared for those growing pains. That's on that side. On the side that I say it's an honor, you're going to see a lot of people come and go from battle rap over the years. We have already. And we will continue to do so. People outgrow battle rap. People will retire. People will get over it. People will move on to other things. New people will come in. To be somebody that I can consistently show for a year and consistently say it, and I'm not known as a liar. My reputation is that of integrity in battle rap. And for people to still be like, yeah, whatever, ARP, fuck all that. When's the next max out? You know what I'm saying? It's humbling because it's a testament and an attribute to the impact and the support of Rare Bit Entertainment as a battle rap platform, and I will always appreciate that. And that's not a politically correct answer. Like I talk how I want to talk, especially now that I'm retired. Like that's real genuine.
You were talking reckless and shit. I appreciate it though. I always, I appreciate it. Listen, are you having fun doing what you're doing right now?
1000%. So my perfect job when I was a kid, I'll tell you some personal shit about me. When I was a kid, if you would have asked me what I wanted to do for a living, right? I always want to be some type of like counselor or something where I can just get paid for my opinions. Right. I'm not going to say like a specific, like a marriage counselor, but just imagine two people walk into my lavish corner office with windows and all that. And it's on some analyze me type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, ARP, I got these problems and this was going on in my friendship. And this was going on in my crib. This was going on in my career. And I can give insight and opinions based on my experience and just based on, just prying into your mental. You know what I'm saying? I took psychology in college. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all.
I'm not surprised. I really not. This is why your blogs are surgical, and this is why the culture for a decade said your blogs are surgical. But continue, sir. You got it.
Yeah. So that's that. And once again, not specific, but a lane where I can get paid for my opinions.
Yes.
Has always been what I thought as a kid. I would, because it came to me natural, supporting my friends. People would always come to me for advice. I've been very instrumental in making some life impacting, life shifting, life changing decisions in some of my family and friends' lives. And I continue to do so. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of it. I'm really, really proud of it. So I would have definitely seen myself podcasting. And technically I was doing that this whole time, even from a blogging standpoint. It's just that anytime I was cutting on a camera to blog, I wasn't thinking like this is my full-time role in front of the fans and it's monetized. I was thinking more so I'm just being the spokesperson of RBE. You know what I'm saying? So technically I was doing it this whole time, but I have more of a streamlined focus as the face of Rare Bit Entertainment. So,
well, listen, man, what you're doing, right? That tells me a lot about you in the sense of now that you're tapping into this world, right? In the world that you're in now, that means you're watching more stuff that's going on. You're more frequent on social media than ever before, right? Research and watching people comments and blogs and interviews. So you tap into that world. I love doing stuff like that. You dig what I'm saying? Are you happy that you're not talking battle rap as frequent as you are? How great is it to be the toxic culture?
No. So it kind of traces back to what I was saying about what I thought from a kid I'd be doing, and directly and indirectly I've been doing it this whole time, which is that it wasn't necessarily about the topic. It was always about just being able to express my opinions. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's always been about when you talk about whether I enjoy talking on camera or not. It's just being able to enjoy expressing my opinions to people, whether in private or in public. So 100%. And I'm battle rap topics for me, even though they get lesser, they're not leaving. Like when this weekend is over, we all know what this weekend is. I'll be live to recap. I'll be live to talk about it. Like you mentioned, some ones that just dropped recently. I got another one that's dropping, if not today, tomorrow. I'll let y'all see that when y'all see it. It's gonna be a shorter video. But battle rap topics for me.
You spoke about that on your blog this morning. I know what you're talking about. You said you're gonna do a 4-minute blog on a certain topic.
Oh no, that's different. That's different. That's actually about Roddy Rich. So that's more industry side or celebrity or entertainment side. But the battle rap specific stuff is not going anywhere. And you also got to remember this too. I'm not the only one that's talking about the scarcity of battle rap content. You know what I'm saying? And the good topics and the enjoyable, productive topics to talk about. I'm not the only blogger that's saying that. And I'm far from the only blogger that's venturing into entertainment. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about entertainment right now. There's a reason for that. When people are crying and begging for certain cards or certain battlers to promote or whatever, they're looking for content. They're looking for things that's interesting. It's just not happening at the clip that it was in battle rap 5 years ago.
Why, sir? You're a smart brain. You have a smart mind. Why?
Because battle rap, this is all 100% honesty and all due respect to everybody that supports this culture that we're all a part of, because it's on a decline.
I've never said that before.
No, I've said it before. I think I've said it before, but because we're lacking in these pockets of energy, these battle rap is like, you know how you see, is it the defibrillator or whatever in the hospital where it's like your heart, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like when it jumps up, we're getting a power moves. When it jumps up real quick and it spikes up for that weekend or for that week or for that period of the year, we got a beef. Or when it spikes up, we got winter madness. You know what I'm saying? Or it could even spike up from controversy. Spikes up. Oh, Cassidy and John didn't happen this weekend. You know what I'm saying? When battle rap was in its heyday, we had a consistent, whether it was matchup, event, league, blogger stuff. It was just consistent big topics and year-round 365. The news cycle of it. Now on the celebrity side and on the entertainment side, I can't keep up with the news cycle. I cannot keep up with the news cycle. In battle rap, people when I could also pinpoint certain topics that people talk about. As a matter of fact, I've seen bloggers say, well, since nothing's going on, I guess I'll talk about cola and polo. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to cut on the camera. And this is all due respect to those guys. I don't want this to come out the wrong way. I'm just talking about the news cycle of battle rap.
I didn't talk about it either. Don't feel bad. I didn't talk about it either.
But and to me, it's not like
Right.
I want to choose my words the right way because I don't want to come up the wrong way. But it's just like when I see bloggers say, I'm gonna talk about this because there's nothing else to talk about, like it's just like, damn. You know,
Find something else, nigga.
yeah, it's just part it's part of it, and
Yeah.
there's certain interesting topics
Uh,
that I'm definitely going to make sure I cover in battle rap. I thought you and I were gonna have an interesting one, but it didn't really get legs of the media versus the battlers and all that. But anyway,
I like how you. I like. This nigga is funny as shit. Yo, you gotta watch this
this is
guy.
your platform. What I just did was I gave you the respect to choose whether you want the
was
topic or
smooth as
not, because
hell.
it's your platform. That's what I just did. I just gave you the respect of it's your platform to choose topic or not. You see how much I
Bro,
fuck with
this
you?
nigga did not
You
throw
see
a
how much I
lob.
fuck with you?
This nigga threw a lob. This nigga threw Dwayne Wade lob to me like I'm a bro and shit though. But I don't listen. Right, if you want to go to the media battlers conversation, right? I think it doesn't matter anymore as it did at one point. Because prime example.
Well, which topic are you talking about? I was talking about the one with Arsenal.
Well, yeah, yeah, we can go into that
With
bag.
Arsenal's tweet. That's what I was
Yeah,
talking about.
about him not talking, paying for interviews.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I chimed in on that, and I know there's only a handful of people who they do a bulk of the year's interviews, and you're one of them.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But also, listen, I'm not mad for niggas trying to pay for interviews and shit like that. If that's how you give it, that's how you give it up. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at people putting.
Why you worded like that? Why you worded like that? If that's how you give it up.
Why are you trying to read between the lines? You're not math alpha, Mike, boy. What are you doing
Oh
right
no,
now?
I'm much smarter than math. Math will tell you that. Math will tell you
Relax
that.
my Brooklyn niggas, all right? Relax my Brooklyn niggas, all right? Chill out. No, but I respect the grind. You feel me? I don't think they do it to everybody though. They pick and choose and they do that too though.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know if nothing. Well. That's a subtopic. I admit, but I do. I'm on your side that not every type of interview and not every battler deserves it, and not every type of interview. Promotional stuff shouldn't be in that lane. Like if I'm throwing a card as the owner of RBE and a battle rapper is coming to you to promote his upcoming matchup, if you also got to pay them, then there's a little bit of a conflict of interest there. Now, even I might have to step in like, damn, like my artist that you don't want to pay can't promote because you're not paying them. And now I got to call three and be like, now everything I send your way got to be a favor between me and you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that.
Let me give you your flowers on this because I remember years ago, right? You had a card years ago. Eons ago. I forgot what year this was, part of himself.
We about to talk about King Los, maybe?
No, I was talking about you gave me a list of numbers. You're probably one of the first league owners, right? You gave me, I remember you gave me a list of numbers on the card you had to reach out to and get them on. And I was just sitting like, damn, you gave me like 4 or 5 rappers' numbers.
Yeah, and it be in their contract. So it's not like I'm shitting on them or anything like that. It's almost like three, technically I have a situation with them where they're supposed to be doing this, but I'm still proxying. I'm still getting out on the front lines and helping coordinate all this stuff. So I'm like, three, hit them up. And if I don't see them pop up on your platform, I might reach out to them like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like where we at with it? You know what I'm saying? So I get that. But I feel like it's much different when you talk about not random, but off event promotion interviews. For example, media will absolutely reach out to people in the culture for controversial topics or for big topics, right? If I have a big controversial situation with me right now, right, and then I look down and I see a text message from Three Letterman that says, yo, what's good? I'm probably going to assume that you're reaching out to me to come on your platform and talk about that topic.
Of course.
Talk about that topic.
Absolutely.
Now, if a battle rapper takes a position like, yo, that's an exclusive, throw me something. I'm supportive of that. I'm supportive of it. I'm talking about, once again, not promotional stuff, right? I'm supportive. If a battle rapper, has a situation, I'm just going to use it because it's one of the most notable. It went on World Star and all this type of shit. Where police is coming into his crib and then the whole battle rap culture is talking about it. if you're Three-Letter Man, if you're 15 Minutes of Fame, if your hip hop is real, if you're an angry fan and you reach out to him and be like, yo, I see what's going on with you. Can you come on my platform and tell the whole world what happened? You should pay for that. That's no different than Charleston White getting booked. You know what I'm saying? And Charleston White does some controversial shit, and then platforms reach out to him, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm hot right now. People want to hear my side or whatever," and they throw me a bag, and I'll come on your platform, and I'll give you a show, and you'll monetize it. If I can support that in that world, why can't I support that in our world?
I agree with you, right? But you know, sometimes though, brother, respectfully, a lot of times, let's say artists charge you some amount of money to come on a show, right? That doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna make it back up during the interview.
Negotiate. That's what negotiations is for. It's not the battle rapper's fault if he comes to me and says, "Yo, I want you to book me for a main event battle. Charge me $500,000, and I only make it back $100,000." I can't blame him for that.
Okay.
He got me. He won. So Three-Letter Man, if you've been doing interviews for years and you know that, I'll use Arsenal now. If Arsenal is just like, yo, let me come on your platform and give you an exclusive, but give me $1,000, and you're looking at your channel and you're like, yo, the last time I interviewed Arsenal, it only made $300. You should negotiate with him. That's what I'm saying.
You're right. You're right. I feel Arsenal, but I do feel Arsenal fell away about me recapping some of his bad. A little personal. I take it though. No, on his side, not for me. On his side. Because I heard him say that.
Well, I had a conversation with Ars, and I really I think that Arsenal respects all the platforms that he's interviewed with. You also got to look at it from this standpoint too. Right. He's been doing it so long. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, people, they turn around and just be like and like, you take like a Mook, Mook. Look at the position he takes with leagues now, right? Nobody complained. Whether you're a league or your media, you're still looking to monetize content. So Mook was doing interviews saying, "I'm not here to build up anybody's platform anymore." When he was talking about battling for bags and bodies or putting equity in somebody's platform anymore. Right. So that's a battle rapper feeling that way towards a league. Or platform, right? Anytime Three-Letter Man or Angry Fan or Uncle Ra or a Knowledge or these platforms reach out to people for non-promotional, exclusive-based content that might be in high demand, right? There's nothing wrong with the artist or the interviewee looking at it like, this is an exclusive, right? And this is a big a tribute to your platform in that moment, and you're going to monetize it. Right. So like, if I ask, yo, throw me $100, I just don't think that that's a bad thing. I think it's circumstantial. It's not across the board. It's not across the board. You got people that's going to come on your platform and you're doing way more for them than they're doing for you, Three.
No, they're doing more for me.
No, I'm saying you're doing way more for them than they're doing for you.
I disagree.
No. So if you interview a 1SK battler right now, right? You're really doing more for them because the PSA platform is way more established than their name may be in the battle rap culture. So them coming on your platform, and then also you have celebrities that follow you too, right? So they may get those eyes. So you are doing more for them than they are doing for you.
Okay.
So if I am a unknown battle rapper trying to get my weight up and trying to get my name out there, and Three-Letter Man, who is established in this industry and even outside of battle rap for years, you've been here for 10 plus years, you know what I'm saying? Before you even had a face to camera, right? I know this. Then if they're humble, they look at that as an opportunity.
Right. Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
I always stand by this, right? And I always stand by this. And maybe because I'm older, right? For instance, just because I've been there for a while, I asked ARP to come on my show. I don't take it for granted that me and you have a relationship over 10 plus years, right? I don't take that for granted, right? That I still got a rapport with you, right? Whether it's Arsenal, Mook, Geechee, Hitman, whoever come on my show, I'm appreciative because I know for a fact ARP niggas don't gotta come on my show. They don't have to. They don't have to. And that's why I never be on a high horse. Like, oh, look at me, nigga, over here. Because look at me on some Pusha T or some clips on Birdman shit. Hey, me, Mr. Two, right? I don't do that. I appreciate niggas coming on my platform. But I understand also when niggas are saying, okay, if I'm going to give you an exclusive, right? or I'm going to give you something that's big in the culture, and you ask me to come on my platform and stuff like that, right? I'm going to charge you a fee. I get it. Now, I don't want you to charge me a fee because it's personal, and you mad at me because I said you won or lost a battle. That's and I think a lot of battle rappers, and I ain't trying to throw Hip Hop Is Real or 15 Minutes of Fame under the bus, right? Because those are big platforms, right? But what also helps them also is that they don't pick wins and losers in battles. Think about that. If you don't
but they do interviews that affect people, whether it's the interviewee or somebody else. So whether they're picking a winner or a loser, they can still affect somebody. If Knowledge goes and gives his platform to a phone that got my name in his mouth, affect me. I mean, but it
right.
And so you can't just base it based on because media is also when you're by yourself, you're picking winners and losers, and think that it's always personal, right? And even if it is personal with some of these battle rappers at times, that's even more so of a reason to introduce business if people are both able to benefit. For example, I've booked a lot of people that I don't fuck with like that. It was just business. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay, you don't like me because I said that you lost a battle. But here, take this $50 because I'm booking you for a 20-minute interview or exclusive. And I want to ask you about, you know, this situation that you just had yesterday. And it's one hand wash the other. And he doesn't have to come on your platform with the intention that, oh, me and Three Letterman have the same type of rapport that Three Letterman and ARP have, but it's business. I'm just saying, I don't think that we need to put that ceiling in battle rap for that type of business. That's what I'm saying. It's circumstantial. It's not across the board. Period.
One of your Arsenal Flowers also that he killed that freestyle he did that over that Kendrick beat.
Yeah. Austin's been promoting.
Austin's the only nigga promoting. The only nigga promoting. Now let me ask you, sir, for a man who was big on promotion, would you be okay with this?
No.
Okay.
No. Well, with all due respect to, I could easily cut on the camera and talk about this topic. I'm very entrenched in battle rap. I'm right there on the front lines with everybody. I see all the social media shit. I watch everybody's blogs still. The top bloggers I still keep in the loop. I'm so in tune with all the storylines and the news updates and the news cycle of what's happening in battle rap. I could easily cut on the camera and monetize five different videos related to Winter Madness, right?
Right.
The negative stuff I veered away from only because I still have that part of me that's just like, damn, I know what it's like to be a league owner, to not have everything being positive your way, and then people's adding on negative blogs and when like, you're hurting me. So that's why I haven't done it, because I fuck with Cal. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
But if I was in those shoes and you asked me the question, I'm being 1,000, sorry, it's true, I definitely wouldn't. The only thing that would change my position on it, and I can say this publicly as well, is because I've talked about my own events where I didn't like the promotion, right? That came from the battle list. The only thing that could change it is the business. If motherfuckers got very, very small business going on and Cal's just like, shit, it's gonna work out for me no matter what, then fine, whatever. They maybe don't hurt him. But I think I seen him tweet whether he was being sarcastic or he was trolling or whether he's being honest. Like, I put my life savings into this card, right? And when I see people like Arsenal and Murder Mook and Ill Will and all these heavyweights, it doesn't look like a cheap card.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't look like a cheap card at all. So if he spent a lot of money on that card, and you got a lot of people in the culture talking about the lack of promotion, and then you double back and you ask me the question about, but why is it on a decline? When we have the biggest battle rappers or some of the biggest matchups or some of the biggest cards of the year, if it's not fireworks, then if that doesn't turn heads, then what will? You got to have 2 months long of Geechee and Hitman going back and forth just to make sure that the excitement is what it needs to be.
You're not going to get that every promotion of the year, Hitman Holla and Geechee Gotti. Continue.
But see, and the heyday of battle rap is you didn't have to do that. We didn't have to describe promotion of the year.
Right.
Bloggers didn't have to beg for promotion for main events and all this type of shit. It was there, man. Everything was big. Everything was boom, boom, boom. YouTube was up. Ads was up. You know what I'm saying? Views was up. And it was just, there's a lot of things along the years that just continue to make it dive down. And I say, if I see Hitman on the card, if I see Murder Mook on the card, if I see Loaded Lux on the card, if I see Cassidy on the card, those are the four biggest draws in battle rap, viewership wise, discussion wise, and money wise. If they don't raise battle rap to the roof, then don't ask me about a decline. These are the biggest people. If they can't put it to the roof, then we are in trouble.
Damn. So, all right, two-part question. Are you ahead of the game?
Am I what?
Are you ahead of the curve?
In what regard?
Seeing the decline of battle rap, what people are discussing so much lately, as of late, especially within this year alone.
I think people they put that on my retirement as well. Like you know, he saw the writing on the walls, whether it be bootlegs, whether it be promotion, whether it be viewership, whether it be the matches running out, whether it be the energy, whether it be, you know, the reliability of all these events, which brings down the fans' expectation. All this shit, you know, I don't want to say that like, hey, all 2023 when I was crafting up to my I don't want to say that because, you know, it's been there for all of us. You know what I'm saying? I just think that in anything that you do, timing is involved, right? And I timed my particular, I'm gonna go this way. I just timed it well. You know what I'm saying? And you could factor in all that other stuff if you want. I just think that it worked well for me. It's working well for me. I'm happy. I'm comfortable. I got that whole area of stress off of my life. Wow, and I'm still involved as a fan. You know what I'm saying? So, and I still get to do my battles. Like, hold on. In a couple of weeks, I'm shooting some RBE battles. So I'm still active. You know what I'm saying? I'm still cutting checks. I'm still breaking bread with people. I'm still putting content up.
You're active, sir. I'm not gonna say you're active. Okay, you're not active.
I'm not active. I'm not active like me, like you know me for the last 10 plus years.
Active,
right? But there's still some league owners out here that y'all know, that y'all think hold weight, that haven't been behind as many battle bookings as me in my retired year. So all I'm saying is I'm getting my little all I'm saying is I'm getting my little content out for free on YouTube. Niggas could just wait for the YouTube drop, not pay a dime out of their pocket. And I hope that fulfills my battle rap booking. You know what I'm saying? Side of things.
I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that. But you're not gonna do. No, you're not gonna spin me. I want to stay.
What I do?
Stay with me, sir. Stay with me, sir. Are you a part of the reason why battle rap is declining?
It would be arrogant to say that. Like
no, it's arrogant. We're not doing
that. It's an honest answer. Okay. It would be arrogant to say that. It's a collective. Battle rap has always been a collective, man. You got the media / bloggers that have a big piece of the success of this culture. You got the battlers and you have the leagues, right? And then of course, the engine underneath all that is the fans, right? But all those pieces need to be on 10 for battle rap to be on 10. And all those areas are below 6s. The battle rappers are not on 10, and there's a million reasons why I could tell you why. The leagues are not on 10, and there's a million reasons I could tell you why. The bloggers in the media are all over the place. They blogging on different things, and they're not as focused. I'm not saying they should be right now. You know what I'm saying? So when you have those big areas that reduce where battle rap is, what are the fans going to get behind? That's underneath all of this. So if you have but hold on. Let me say this as well. Let me say this. This needs to be said.
All right.
The most consistent platform and league that ever came through battle rap history is URL, and you got to give them their credit for the amount of events and the amount of battles that they've done consistently year to year.
Yes, absolutely.
For at least the last, prior to my retirement, if you take my retirement and then you go 4 years back.
All right.
4 years, the last 4 years of me running as a league owner. I don't know how many league owners at that level were functioning as consistently as myself and the RBE partners, right? Because the thing about being a battle rap league owner is if you don't do what ARP does and you don't announce retirement, you can still be this is how flimsy this culture is. You can be a league owner and you pop your head out. You do one event, and you're still an active league. Or you could say, I'm away for 2 years, and you could come back and you can do one event and you're an active league. You know what I'm saying? So even when you say, am I a part of it? Even some of the biggest leagues, they're not consistent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you might get one event this year. You might get 3 events in the span of 2 years if you're lucky. Some leagues take super hiatuses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whether I did 4 events a year or 7 events a year, we were consistently there in front of our fans. When our card was happening, it was happening. When it wasn't happening, there was other stuff going on, and then here comes RBE back after that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not just me. It's if you talk about the leagues, you got leagues that are not consistent. You got leagues that take long hiatuses. You got leagues that don't do quality work. You got leagues that are going through turmoil and a lot of behind the scenes stuff. It's not just me, man.
Let me
It's
ask you
not
this.
just me. It's not just me.
Do you think URL got lazy since you left?
No. I think it seems like those guys. Well, Smack will tell you this is my A, B, and C,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I think they the frustration that they continue to express over the last 2 years is because of the amount of work that they're trying to put in, whether it's working with certain platforms and sponsors and the nature of the climate of the industry and the battle rap is and the competition and the legalities and all this type of stuff they got going on. When they speak about their frustrations, I think it's because they're making that effort, like, man, this is what we want to do. And it's just not as easy, or it's tough, or we have these challenges in front of us, or this is different, or this is a problem, or this is a headache. So I don't think that at all.
I'm gonna say this. I think you stepping down, right? Respectfully. I'm not gonna say it lost a spark in URL, but listen, RBE forced URL in a sense to stay hot. Y'all forced their hand to stay hot. If you want to go rivalry word, competition, you want to do that. It was a WWF, WCW almost, goddamn it. You feel me? Once you step down, it's almost like, damn, bro, we lost a big, and I think people are really realizing that. And as a blogger, I realize that. Not having Rare Breed Entertainment in the fall on a consistent basis hurts battle rap. I'm sorry.
That's why.
I love Rosenberg. I love what he's doing in commentary with bros and everything, right? So I'm glad he's transitioning to that. I love Ill Will, but Ill Will ain't have a battle rap smile since he left RBE, straight up and down.
So once again, the RBE and URL storyline is one of the biggest storylines of battle rap history.
Yes, it is.
But there's nothing stopping other leagues from having whatever it is that the fans are fully entrenched in. Controversy, stories, competition. Chrome 23 is right there. You know, Power Moves is right there. Well, I said Power Moves, bags and body. No. I'm saying we can say that now, but there was once upon a time a year where people looked at RBE like that, like, what are they gonna do? How are they gonna be consistent?
I worried about you a couple times. I worried about you a couple times.
Okay, will they be here next year? All right, let me see you do it again. Let me see you do 3 years. Let's see. You won't make 5 years.
Yes.
Let me see you do an event with top tiers, Pearly Gates. Oh, let me see you do it again. All right, let me see you do some mega shit. Oh, Rare Breeze. Let me see you do after Rare Breeze. Okay, Lift It Soul with K. Shine and J Mills. Let me see it again. Hollow and Mav. Let me see it again. Hitman and Bill Collector. All right, there you did 5 in a row. Fuck. Be innovative. All right, straight to it and all this other shit. Fuck that. I want to see big shit again. Max out. Do it again. Max out 2.5 months later. Again. Give me something different. Blue Room. Fuck you. Like, ain't no winning with these people. So, but even the ability to sit there and go after the leagues and say, change this, give me this, do this again. I like this. I don't like this. The leagues still create that interest in the fans' engagement. Engagement comes positive, it comes negative, but the engagement period, Bags and Bodies can get a lot of engagement. If they turn around and become the new wave, or if Chrome 23 continues doing what they're doing along with the trenches, and I don't know how John feels. I know he's been talking recently, but I don't want to look the bullpens of the world. I don't know how King of the Dot feels. King of the Dot seems to be very, very, we step in, we step out. So I don't know how they feel. And URL is expressing a lot of frustrations, but nothing is stopping the next platform from dominating or taking over or being the new storylines. It's there. It's there for the taking.
You're saying dominating, but you're saying decline. So how are you going to dominate if this culture is declining?
It's declining. When I said decline, I didn't just say league, right? I said those four, right? So, but the leagues are still a big piece of that. The leagues could go grab a bunch of these battlers and say, it's up.
Mm-hmm.
It's up. We shouldn't have to wait for caffeine to come around and spread money around for it to be up. I never got a sponsored dollar in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't gotta wait. Like the culture, this is why small this industry is. It shouldn't have to wait for the next sucker to come around and say, here, take $1 million and fuck it up. We don't have to wait for Mondale, hopefully, to jump in and say, hey, I love battle rap. Here's some money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to the man Mondale, okay. Shout out to that good brother. I was in Atlanta.
No, shout out to him. And a lot of y'all went over there and tried to get fat real quick. I get it. Like,
sir, I had a great 3 days in Atlanta.
I know you did, and you haven't texted him since, huh?
I hate this nigga. Yo, this nigga.
Don't edit my fucking videos.
Never, nigga, never. Nigga.
I'm giving you your cash. I'm giving you your cash apps worth.
How much? Wait a minute. You want to tell the public how much the interview cost for you?
$8. I'm proud of it. $8. I might be the second person to get paid for an interview this year in battle rap. I'm proud of my $8. I don't give a fuck. What? What's the problem? I could do something with $8. I ain't too rich for nothing. That's going right in the gas tank or something.
I know you're joking around, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with him. I don't care. I'm gonna fuck with him this shit. I'm gonna fuck with him this shit though. No, but for real though, you going away has hurt battle rap. Yes. Whether you want to admit it, you don't want to say it. I know how you try to be humble and shit. Cool. Get off that humble shit, ARP, all right? It is what it is, my brother. When you have a year like last year, and you almost like a John Elway, because John Elway, my football heads right quick, he retired on top of two Super Bowls back-to-back, 97, 98, and then retired, right? You almost did a move like that where the coach was kind of shocked.
Believe me when I tell you, there's even leagues that are anticipating a psych I lied.
Elaborate, sir. Give me more.
I can't elaborate.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You can't. You of all
if people, I can't elaborate, all you gotta do is read between the lines. All you gotta do is read between the lines of like, why wouldn't ARP say something publicly and that'd be him? Like, that's all you gotta do is read between the lines. But there are people that I'm pretty sure are anticipating a psych I lied. And I don't know what to do. I get it because I was the same person that explained how leads take hiatuses, I guess, right? So they're like, if other leads could do it, RB could do it. So, like, it's you gotta look at your life as a course, right?
Right.
And if this course has different lanes and different exits and entrances at different parts of the course, that's my life just like it is yours. By the time you a teenager, you might walk out of this door, but walk into this door, right? When you in your 20s, in your all of this. And battle rap took me into the entertainment world and it took me into the public. And I never had those aspirations for myself. That was never my career. That was never my goal. I never gave a fuck about fame. I just happened to be a hip hop baby. You know what I'm saying? And I fell in love with being able to play a part inside of battle rap. I fell in love with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's me falling in love with it was one of the reasons why I did it for 10 years. Because you and I both know you got to have a certain level of love and passion to do this shit. And insanity.
Yes.
And insanity. And insanity. And insanity.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? By textbook definition, insanity.
Right.
So, but that doesn't negate me being a human, and I see thousands of fans saying, give me or do this or be a part of this. And you know, you only live once. And for me to give as much as I gave to battle rap, it just made me very, very comfortable to say this other now chapter of my life is what I need to focus more on, and the things I want to do and the things I want to get away from, other doors I want to walk into and some that I want to close behind me. You know what I'm saying? And I think everybody, if you only live once, don't ever feel pressured to stay in something because it's where you get a bulk of your notoriety from. That would make you a fame whore. You know what I'm saying? And you know, to this day, I could walk in and out of the malls and airports and all that shit and just get so much love and admiration. And that's an honor. You know what I'm saying? To take pictures with random people and sign an autograph here, and that shit is crazy. That still bugs me the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that at this phase of my life and chapter of my life that I'm aspiring to do the things that gave me that notoriety. And that's why I think fans will always be on my fucking heels about RBE, possibly for the rest of my life.
Yes.
And that's cool. But you have to navigate your course of life. And if you see certain transitions that make your life comfortable, you know, don't ever let somebody deter you from it. That's all.
All right. So I like that. I like how you did that, though. So are we ever gonna get a max out? I like how you did that, though. I like how you did that, though. Are we ever gonna get a max out ever again? Or you don't, or you don't know right now? Or
fuck what
max out.
What, yo, you just clearly said what I just exhibited certain fans as, where they just like, yeah, fuck your life, give me some battles. You just clearly did what I just broke down.
No, because you know what? No, I gotta be honest with you. I like the transition you're
doing.
Yo,
anybody got a pen?
No, nigga, don't do
Somebody
that. Don't do that, because both of us got
a pen.
Nah, guess what? Because you articulate yourself so well and you speak so well, I love watching your material off of battle rap. I do, because I like talking about some of the shit you talk about. Me as an
appreciate that.
Because guess what, ARP? I would love to get out of this culture and talk hip hop 24. If I was able to interview rap hip hop artists, I'm out of here. I am gone. Poof, goodbye, gone.
Yo, can I cut it right there? Let me give you some advice, and you're not the only blogger that needs this advice.
Yes, sir.
I saw Chris say this before. I saw Piper Boy say this before. I might have saw Vada say this before. You just said it. Y'all say, I don't know, maybe next year I'll probably start doing this. Or if I could, the word transition, it's not a drop dead. It's not a cold turkey. Right. People that put off things that they aspire to do, you'll realize that it could just be another 12 months wasted towards building something that you are interested in. You just said, yo, if I could do this, I'd be out of here. That means that you have bigger aspirations for that.
Yeah, but hold on before you go. I've always talked more than just battle rap. So for me,
100%.
It ain't gonna be hard.
100%. But you just alluded to a place that you would rather be.
Yes, absolutely.
And what I'm trying to say is the word transition or migration involves continuing what you're doing right now while still bleeding into that area. So, you know, I don't think that you can't just do cold turkey on anything that you love. That's why when people ask me, did you know Max Out 3? Did you wake up that morning and say Max Out 3 was your last event? Impossible. I've been doing this so fucking long. There's no way I would have been able to go cold turkey and just say Max Out 3 done. I led up to it. I transitioned my mentality towards like this year. You know what I'm saying? 10-year anniversary, that's going to be it. You know what I'm saying? You can't go cold turkey. So my advice to you, man, is, you know, we all love battle rap and we're not going anywhere. They're still going to see us in battle rap. But do more of the stuff where you're saying that's my end goal. Start doing it today. Start doing it now.
All right. How pivotal is battle rap for 2025? Is it a pivotal year?
Just as pivotal as it was for 2023 and 2024. Okay. Once we start getting into these years where people are saying it's dying, and it's one thing to say it's dying only because it's cliche or because you haven't been happy about some stuff for, you know, a couple months or whatever, right? People are saying it's dying with legitimate or logical reasons. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be business related reasons, consistency related reasons, availability related reasons, the out with the old is not being replaced with the new.
Okay.
right? All of that stuff are like logical big reasons with details in between as to why it's declining. And 2023, 2024, and 2025, you know, it takes a major rebound. Battle rap is not going anywhere. There's always going to be people that want to put some money up. There's always going to be people that want to book some battles. There's always going to be people that's going to be down to rap, whether it be for passion or for a check or for both. So battle rap isn't going anywhere. It's just the level of it that's not looking good right now. And it hasn't been looking good for a while.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? This isn't news to nobody. I'm not the first and I won't be the last to say this. So we got to stop doing this. Like, all right, is 2025 the year? If everybody's saying pivotal as far as like we're looking for this moment to say that's it, all the doors are shut. That's not what's going to happen because, like I said, battle rap will always still be there, right? But battle rap, as we fell in love with it, it's already gone. Wake up.
I can't see.
It's already gone. Wake up. It's already gone.
All right, Surf. All right, last battle rap question. I'll ask you a hip hop question. Surf coming home next year. Is that big? How big is that for battle rap? Or people jumping out the window expecting this man to battle, but maybe he wants to do music and podcasts with Joe Budden or be with his family for a year.
So it's huge in a good way and a bad way. Okay. It's huge in that Sue Surf is one of the most talented, one of the most polarizing figures in battle rap
history.
Right. So we all get to see that return.
Mm-hmm.
The other side of it is I just have such a different opinion of what I see battle rap the battle rap culture say so consistent. I don't think it's a good thing. I literally seen bloggers say, I don't know, 2025, maybe it could be saved. Like if Easy goes on his run, Easy's one fucking person. Who the fuck is Easy? And I don't mean that as far as to detract from who he is as a battle rapper and the things that he's accomplished. Right. What I'm trying to say is not one league, not one blogger, not one media platform, not one battle rapper can save battle rap. And the same applies to Surf. Surf comes home. He's going to have this mega moment if he battles, and we hope he does. This mega moment, right? First, what if he loses? Or what if he loses his second one? Or what if he chokes? Or wait, you just want the whole, if we got to take the whole battle rap industry and put it on this one man's back who just got home from jail, then what does that say about our industry?
Yeah, that's a fact, though.
I'll give you some of the big guys in the music industry. Jay-Z, God forbid, Jay-Z gets locked up tomorrow. The music industry still thrives. If Rihanna goes away, if Eminem goes away, if Nas goes away, if Kendrick goes away, if Drake goes away, will there be a change? Will there be some less money going around? Will there be some less looks and opportunities going around? Absolutely. But as a fan, I have everything that I need out of the music industry without some of those power figures. I still have everything that I need. If everything that we need as a battle rap culture is placed on the shoulders of one battle rapper,
that's not good.
Or is Easy the Block Captain going to be able to negotiate through 2025 to land a champion of the year run, and that's going to uphold the whole culture? I'm going to watch every single battle. But if that's all we got, then
this nigga ARP. All right.
No, but let me just add this, because you got a lot of people that just can't keep up with my logic, right? I want to assume that even battle rappers would fully agree with what I just said. Because imagine another battle rapper looking at one battle rapper and saying, you can carry the whole culture on your own.
Say about yourself, sir.
Yeah. No battle rapper would co-sign that. You think you're going to tell Arsenal that you can't tell Arsenal that Mook is done more in battle rap than him? You think you're going to let him tell him that Sue Surf could carry the whole culture on his back on his own and you don't need anybody else? Or you need Easy the Block Captain to go on a run? Or you need a Daylight to come back? Or if you got it all happening, you got Loaded Lux and Cassidy and Hitman and Mook and Easy and Surf's Return and URL and RVE, King of the Dot and Chrome 23 and Trenches and Bullpen and iBattle and Trap House and We Go Hard. And you got, this is the heyday. In the heyday, it was that. You had certain narratives. You had certain narratives about the saturation, but now it looks bare.
Wow.
To the point where y'all are saying, well, I guess we'll be safe for 2025 if Easy goes on a run. It's one fucking person. I wouldn't want that pressure if I was easy neither.
I wouldn't want
Okay,
that.
let me go say battle rap.
I would not want to be that. Yes, I gotta be the person on the front line to save battle rap.
Nah,
That was hard. So
it's not battle rap. Battle rap, by the nature of even a rap battle, takes at least two people.
yes.
The fuck?
Okay, last question on battle rap. Who's your COTY? Give me an answer, please. Who's that?
So Rock has a big justification with his output, and even though he's had his missteps this year, you still give him a consistency award. I think. I haven't seen every one of his battles this year, but I've heard that which ones he's won and lost that I didn't see. Right, with from a clear consensus across the culture. Right. And then you have like a Av, where Av to me, it's like with Big K. Like Big K didn't have the most battles of 2023, but his run was dominant. He didn't have any clear losses. His strength and schedule was very good. The performances, the stages, the opponents, they were very significant, right? And that's where some of the gray area comes in to the judging. Now, I did see Champion release a judging criteria that looked dope, right? It looked kind of dope. It was like, if we have a clear criteria, any judging panel is always going to have faults. I don't care if it's battle rap, outside of battle rap. No judging system is. How many boxing fights have we seen where they be like, "What were the judges looking at?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it happens all the fucking time. So, I say that in protection of Champion if they're doing non-biased judging. I say you can do completely non-biased judging and still get it wrong, right? So I say that in defense of Jay Black and his platform. But if I have a preference, my preference is more of dominance. Now, some people might say the dominance of Tay-Rock going into all these different leagues and all these different styles of battle rappers and with such a pace and giving those type of performances is an attribute of dominance. Or certain people would say Av is possibly undefeated, and
as a blogger, I haven't undefeated this whole year, but go ahead.
See, that's the thing. Like, I like the word dominance, but how do you describe your definition of dominance in battle rap? So I think right now it looks like it's boiling down to Rock and Av, and we'll see how the rest of the year closes out. I think Rock has a booking before the year is out.
Marv 1 next.
Marv 1 is respected. A lot of people thought that Marv 1 was going to get wiped by fucking Geechee, and he arguably won that battle just now. I know it wasn't a prepared Geechee, but sometimes you got fatigue, sometimes you got timing, sometimes you just got lack of preparation, and we're not going to give you an excuse. You never know. You never know what happens. I don't know if Av is going to do anything else for the rest of the year. So I think it seems like it's those two, though. It seems like it's those two.
You had to pick one, sir. Who would you pick?
If I had to pick one right now, I would pick Av. But I think it is fair to see how the rest of the year plays out because that unbeaten stat is very hard. It's very hard to ignore. It's hard to ignore. Like if I got to battle if I could battle 8 times versus significant opponents on significant platforms with significant moments, and I can go arguably undefeated, and I can't win champion, it's like, what do I do? And it's like Rock, they're giving him like 3 clear losses on the year, and it's nobody's fault other than the talent for how many contracts they sign. Nobody wants to hear that. I didn't take this one serious, or I had a battle a week before. You signed the contract, you took the check, you used that money to pay your bills and take care of yourself. Nobody want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if I had to choose right now, I'd go to the person that's undefeated for the whole year. If I had to, yeah.
All right, so let me ask you a hip hop question right quick, man. It just got announced that Kendrick Lamar and SZA are going on a tour, right? Now, the June 12th show will be in Toronto, Canada. Are you surprised, sir?
I am. A little bit. So Kendrick is moving in and out of, and not just Toronto, every show like the president, right? So nobody's gonna lay a fucking pinky on Kendrick the way he's moving in and out of Toronto. He's not gonna pull a Rick Ross, right? Nobody's gonna touch Kendrick going in there. If he's gonna have an issue, it's gonna be related to how the concert is treated. Like, are you gonna get booed?
Yes.
Are people just gonna disrespect the performance? Like, but at the same time, I don't know. Like if a fan is purchasing a ticket to go to that show, he's probably interested in seeing a Kendrick Lamar performance. Like,
or trolling, or the troll.
No, well then you're really a dick sucker. Then if you're not a part of Drake's camp, and this would apply to anybody, if you're not a part of the person's camp and you go out of your way to spend your money and go to the concert and stand on your feet to troll the show, you're a dick sucker. Unless you don't you and you're not affiliated with Drake, you're a dick sucker. And that goes for any artist that has any fan that would do that. I just have better things to do with my time than to go ride out for a fucking artist that I don't know. It isn't doing shit for me to spend my money and time to go to a concert to troll. I got better things to do with my time, you fucking clown. So
let me ask you, if Kendrick should Kendrick reach out to Drake?
No, I don't think Kendrick ever, the way he talks, the way that he raps, the symbolism that he drops, I don't think he ever. That's why I think he just also killed even with the first song of his album, Whacked Out Murals on GNX. That, I used to say fuck him, now it's fuck all y'all and all this party die shit. I don't think he ever wants to fuck with Drake. I think he feels like I've always been his polar opposite once I learned who he is in the industry and as a person. I think he just had a big disliking that just grew and grew and grew over the years. I think he couldn't wait for this battle to happen. I think he couldn't wait. And he killed, to me, the rumors of, oh, he's going to bring Drake out during the Super Bowl performance. That shit is dead.
That shit is dead.
That shit is dead. Like, he don't fuck with him, for real. And I'm pretty sure with Drake, the feeling is mutual.
So what is Drake feeling this morning saying, yo, my man, you really coming to Toronto on the 12th like that? When the people saying you can't come to Oakland, so to speak, you come to Oakland with a kind of funny.
I think Drake could feel however he feels about it, but do it in private, because you don't take a public position that could incite violence.
Right. Agree.
And then you don't want to do anything that makes you come off like you're hating or you're sour or you're losing right now. Right. And on top of that, what's stopping him from going to Cali and doing a show? The same way I feel like Kendrick will move in and out of Toronto like a president, Drake would do the same going to Cali.
You think so?
You know what I'm saying? These guys ain't doing no fucking blue room fucking venues. These are stadiums. This is huge situation. Like when Chief Keef returns to Chicago.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these are big situations. These are very, very big situations. Like this.
Wow.
It's the president moving in and out. You know what I'm saying? It really is.
I don't think Drake gonna go to Cali though. I don't think so, man. You bugging, ARP. I don't think that man's gonna step a foot in. I could be wrong, but just how the landscape and how the concert went down on Juneteenth and shit like that, and how he acted towards DeMar DeRozan and all this other shit, man. I don't know.
I feel you. I just feel like hopefully, I think that could subside in time. Like, let's say 7 months from now, if no big shit is thrown in either direction, even though they're still gonna take shots probably, but I'm talking about big disrespectful shit, especially if Kendrick goes to Toronto. That should make everybody's eyes open up to like, yo, let them do the
fuck. I'm coming where you live at, nigga. I don't care. I'm stepping on your soil and I'm gonna give it up how I give it up. You wait a minute. You gonna tell me he gonna perform Not Like Us in Canada, in Toronto?
ARP. Yeah. So that's the thing about that's the thing. You gotta be careful about what you say you can stop, because the moment it still happens, you look weak. Like Drake is Drake. Drake then help people like Nicki Minaj and all types of people get over the border and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he obviously is a shot caller, right? But if Kendrick coming out there is also big for the economy, and Toronto now is not here to, or Canada, we're not here to promote that we will join in beefs to the point where people can't come and give our fans music performances. You gotta be careful. Like there's levels. Like there's levels above Kendrick, there's levels above Drake. Yeah, we got your back. You're putting a lot into the economy out here. You one of the faces. You want to stand courtside during all the fucking games. We got you. You want to build a wall that's higher at your crib. We got you. You want to fucking help your friend get across the border. We got you. Wait a minute. You want to stop a fucking $8 million night or $20 million night coming through
Yes, he's
our city?
emotional like that. Yes, sir. He's emotional. He's showing us he's emotional like that. The nigga
No,
said,
but that's where your emotions get crushed. That's where Lucian steps in and says, "Sit down, little guy. I got your back." But there are always boundaries. There are always boundaries. And no matter how big you are, they say the same thing about fighting. No matter how tough you think you are, there's somebody tougher.
Tougher than you, yeah.
No matter how rich you are, there's somebody richer. No matter how powerful you are, there's somebody that's more powerful. And this is why people got to still stay within their bounds. You can look to the rest of the world like I'm the biggest, baddest in the world, but still stay within your bounds. Like don't try to shut down something that is lucrative and could be positive. If Kendrick is trying to walk in there and say, I'm on my way with my fuck Toronto t-shirt, that's different. But if it's, hey, Toronto, I'm on my way to give you guys a Kendrick Lamar show because I know I have fans out there, leave it alone. In both directions, leave it alone. That's my opinion.
I want to the behind the scenes conversation with Top Dog and Punching these guys when they were like, okay, you know, June 12th is a goal for us to perform in Toronto. I just like to know how the conversation went and how it's going even now. Like, okay,
I'm pretty sure that it's something that they got to pay attention to.
Beef up security.
It's no different than when the Pacers get back into Detroit around those times and shit, and you have the Malice in the Palace. It's like, yo, all right, last time we was here, or like we got some energies here. But if it's a spot on your calendar, I'm pretty sure everybody pays attention to that date. Like, all right, in 2 weeks we got Toronto, right? But what energy are you bringing? I'm bringing a show. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, if Kendrick is taking the position like, I'm not trying to go to the city's council or the local mayor or anything like that because Drake wants to come out here and perform push-ups. He wants to come out here and perform push-ups. Come out here and perform push-ups. I'm gonna be over here minding my business. If your show goes good, it goes good. If it goes bad, it goes bad. Had nothing to do with me. I think that's the great way to play it. Like, let the fans decide, continue to decide who our winner is. Don't overstep your bounds in a way that, especially in a way that can invoke violence.
All right, no, I'm not talking about violence. I'm talking about a whole country who defends Drizzy Drake, the sixth god, what do you say, the Sixers? I'm a big Sixer and all this other bullshit he talks about now and everything.
Here's how. When you talk about forget Drake, you talk about the country. Here's how you do it.
Yes, sir.
Make him cancel his show simply because he didn't sell no tickets.
Wow, ARP. Okay.
That's it. See, it happens in battle rap. Right? And they just be like, yo, man, weather, we changing. Like you see with artists, you know, they get sick, or it be ticket sales. It'd be like the arena ain't sold out. It'd be like, you know what I'm saying? It happens everywhere. Like Kendrick should pull that. Like, hey, I was gonna come out there. I didn't have any threats, and I wasn't bringing no threats. I was coming to do my music that I thought the fans wanted to see. We sold 100 tickets, so I'm canceling the show. Okay, Toronto, I will not come back. You guys just showed me you don't want me there. That's all.
ARP, if you're Drake and you hear a stadium tour and thousands upon thousands of people screaming minor, hey mustard, all this other crazy shit, your hip hop soul gotta be crushed, man. I gotta be on. It's been.
I tell you, it would definitely crush somebody for their hometown to do that, but it'll also show you how far you have fallen and show you where you're at. And I think Drake is already going to do enough right now. Drake may have broken 10 phones within the last 2 weeks. Like it's already bad. It's already bad. So it's past bad. It's like it's epic. It's monumental. Turnaround, fall off, dirt smeared.
Damn,
image hurt. It's like already monumental, historic levels. Sheesh. Like literally. When I say historic, there's numbers involved. Literal historic levels of ever seeing somebody get hurt or hit or tarnished or ruined like this. This is historic. Battle rap wise, this is historic.
Is this the biggest loss in you've been here for a long time in hip hop, the biggest loss in hip hop history?
Yeah, it's because the speakers behind it. It's amplified by social media. It's amplified by all the millions and millions of outlets. And like when 50 Cent did what he did to Ja Rule,
Ooh,
you know, we listen to the magazines, we listen to the radio stations. Now me and you could be a part of the whole wave. Like we could get on him and you could do a video that does 20,000
absolutely.
views, does 20,000 views that says, hey, Drake, you got killed. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got thousands and millions of people on the internet creating content. It's not even, the times of it even changed. The social media aspect, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's clips on Twitch and Instagram and whatnot that are doing millions and millions of views. You know, they had to rely on like magazines that got printed up back then. Like it's just different. It's different. This is so epic. And that's why everybody's covering it and following it. There's the interest is so high. It's just, you have to be who you are to have that type of fall and impact on your loss. So you had to be of that stature, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like you talk about like lawsuits that spawn from rap battles, right? If you're RBE, it's like there's just a chirp. If you're Drake, it's talked about around the world.
That's shit global, my nigga. That shit global.
And now everybody be like, yo, you can't sue over a rap battle. Like, hey, people, this ain't the first time it's happened. Yeah, I'm about to leave, 3. I'm about to leave.
Last question. A certain battle rapper / music artist had your name in his mouth. I won't say his name respectfully. Did you hear that? Hear about that?
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's trying to find their way. And look, man, life is not easy, man. I get it. 1 second, I got this record deal. I'm over here. I'm about to do gospel. And next thing you know, you're crawling back around whatever media phone numbers will still pick up your phone call. And can you upload this for me? If you're looking for a check, just call me, man. We figure something out. I know it's Christmas time. If it's that dire, you know what I'm saying, to sniff your way back into, if it's that dire, if you got to continue to just sniff your way back into this arena, you know what I'm saying? Look, I got a joint coming up in a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? We can work something out, man. Like, just
are you being sarcastic or you on some real shit?
Of course I am. Of course I'm being sarcastic. Niggas can't get a red cent with me, but the truth of the jest there is like niggas be fucked up, and I have folders on niggas. Don't make me prove it. Just go your way, man. Leave me alone. I'm all right. I'm gonna get back to. I'm gonna get back to my little podcasting. That's it, man. Humbly, I'm gonna do my little 1,000-view podcast. I ain't bothering nobody. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. That's it.
Okay. How hard was it for you not to get surgical or leave it alone? Was it hard for you to leave it alone?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. The significance of things. It's so much to the point where I got calls of like shout out to Swave, shout out to Raw, niggas ready to get active, and I was just like, oh, that's a bar, get active. and I was just like,
it's crazy.
yo, put it this way, it's so minute that other people that was ready to move, I was just like, for what? So if I'm willing to tell other people like move for what, then why would I move? I wasn't moved. I'm not moved. So
is it because you're not part of, I mean, you're part of the culture. You are part of the culture, of course, right? Big part of the culture.
Yeah.
But because you're not doing battles as frequent, you don't give a shit. Is that what?
Nah. It's like it's like it's not that because it's so irrelevant and it's so weak, but it's just like there's just a certain level that just makes you like laugh and just like walk away. Like it's just like 3, if I told you you have 87 kids that you don't take care of, would you be inspired to get surgical?
Probably not, sir.
That's exactly how I feel. It's that level. Like it's that level. Like it's that level. I just be like, what? Like, man, leave me and my files alone, please.
I got you. ARP, man. I appreciate you always, my brother. You know I love you like cook food, brother.
Nigga, likewise, G. I try to make sure you got your $8 worth, G.
Shout out to my nigga ARP. Man, we out of here.